Emotional intelligence is the capacity to understand and manage your own emotions as well as the emotions of others. It includes self-regulation, self-awareness, motivation, empathy, and social skills. It is proven that emotional intelligence is twice as important as IQ and technical skills as an ingredient of excellent performance at work. Therefore, it is often used as one of the criteria in hiring. Now we're going to show you how emotional intelligence can be applied in part of the recruitment of medical sales.
So, could you tell us what has been your proudest professional moment?
Okay, I want to share the experience I saw my company structure independently. Because for the first months, I just followed my senior manager to observe how she promoted our company's drugs. But before I went to see my client, I realized that my research ability was weak. So I collaborated with my colleagues to do some research about drugs and send it to my client. But unfortunately, I failed for the first time. I failed a little side, but I told myself it's not the time to be upset. I need to cheer up. So I asked my colleague for help, and they pointed out my weaknesses. I improved them and tried again. Fortunately, I did it, and I realized that my success was inseparable from the help of my colleagues. So now I often help the new employees who need help. Thank you.
Oh, that's very interesting. Thank you very much.
Can you describe a time when you resolved a conflict at work?
Okay, once our team didn't achieve the monthly sales target because we have a new member who was not very skilled. My other team members was a little unhappy, so I talked with them privately that we should give him more understanding because he was a newcomer. We all experienced this when we were newcomer, and so I suggest that we should give him more experience to improve his sales ability. So the next month we achieved our sales targets.
That's good. Thank you.
So we have seen the interview of candidate 1. Now we're going to see the interview of candidate 2.
So, could you tell us what has been your proudest professional moment?
Yeah, sure. Well, I was really proud of one of my working experiences that I sold a product that no one could sell before. So once I got the promotion and the message from the marketing, I spent a month tracking the target hospital and tried to make a connection with the buyers. At first, it didn't work very well, but I didn't seek for help or give up because I'm kind of trust my own ability and I don't want others' help. So I did more research and tried to persuade the buyers by offering lower prices and better after-sale care. So it was hard though, but I worked it out.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Can you describe a time when you resolved a conflict at work, please?
Well, I'm a kind of person that would definitely avoid the conflicts. However, there was actually one time I think my teammate did not work hard. Because he kept ignoring my message and I called him and texted him like several times. But I gave up finally, so I decided to finish his part for him at last because I have the capability to do it. Actually, be honest, I don't mind to finish his part.
So both of the interview are finished, and now we're going to see how the interviewer thinks.
Okay, so now let's analyze each candidate. So the first one, I think that she presents a lot of self-awareness because she's self-confident and she cares about her behavior and how this behavior is going to impact on the others. And candidate 2 is self-confident as well, but she doesn't care about the others.
Yeah, I agree. Candidate 1 has and she told she has a good relationship with her former colleagues, so she shows higher levels of empathy and comprehension because she used to help others. So candidate 2 does not show that much of social awareness and relationship management as candidate 1, because, for example, when she explained that she had a problem and she just solved it by herself, not trying to solve it as a team.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think candidate 1 suits better for this position because we're very team-based.
Yeah, I agree.
The interview we have just seen is a good example of how emotional intelligence can play a major role in the workplace, even at an initial step like the recruitment process. Most employers are now looking for a candidate with high emotional intelligence, and this could influence the success of the companies. Employees with high emotional intelligence are more likely to manage stressful situations effectively, make better decisions, and have good relationship with colleagues. Such competency can lead to a development in teamwork, job satisfaction, and job performance. The good news is that emotional intelligence can be learned and developed, and thus should be practiced in order to create a positive impact in individuals and organizations. If you were the recruiter, which candidate would you choose?